the way that I thought of people who blamed vaccines for autism or hesitated to get them for their children, um, I felt that they were misguided and that they had fallen for lies out of their own stupidity and fear and stupidity. And I felt that there was nothing I could learn from someone who uh, was vaccine hesitant. I put them in another category in my mind of um, whatever epithets you can think of: dangerous, crazy, um, foolish, unstable, deluded, ungrateful, spoiled. Ungrateful and spoiled because, in my mom's generation and my grandma's generation, in their country, children died often. By the time they were one, um, it was just a common occurrence. It was a common occurrence for moms to die. It was a common occurrence just for people to die from various infectious diseases. So I always had the perception that I was very lucky and thankful to live in the land of Western medicine. And so I had like extra layer of disdain and contempt for people who dared to question and not trust the experts, because I had a deep, and I recognize now, unquestioning faith and trust in authority, because it seemed that it was earned. They're the ones who went to school and studied a topic their whole lives deserved me to believe what they concluded, to believe what they learned, because they learned the information and then they're relaying it to the rest of us, and it's our job to take that into account and not be these selfish, uncaring boneheads who ignored what they said. And so when it became common enough where I would hear about like a delayed vaccine schedule, which was not a thing, right, when I was younger. And I would hear about, oh, there was this mom vlogger that I followed, and she said that a lot of people messaged her about, please be careful about vaccinating your child and things like that. This was years ago. And she said that something to the effect of, I am going to do my own research and make a decision, blah, blah, blah. And I'm ashamed to say I really mocked her in my mind for saying that. I thought, what do you mean do your own research? What are you talking about? You're gonna read some summaries of articles on Google and that's gonna be your research? There are people who have dedicated entire lifetimes to this topic, and you're going to replace their expertise with your American educated level of critical thinking and vocabulary, and you don't even have access to the relevant scientific articles unless you are subscribed to those journals. I just didn't understand how anyone could I mean, you get the idea. Just the most arrogant,